Eat your little snack.
Like
Yes.
these chips. You didn't give me the right chips.
You want that? Someone bought that for you.
I love it.
Okay, well you're not gonna complain about it. It's rude. It is. It is. It's rude. I wouldn't lie to you. You didn't have anything. They didn't have to do it. She was a nice person. Even if she's not a nice person, she did a nice thing because I've never seen anything to say that she's not a nice person. But she did a very nice thing. That is a decent thing to do. It's not like to complain. But, you're right, you're getting much better. Excellent.
Yeah, excellent.
I'm looking at the sheets we're supposed to go over. Let me toe down.
A short A sound. Cat, hat, bat. Yep. Cat, hat. Yeah, bat. Can you think of another word with a short A sound?
You might say candies is not salty. Candy is what?
Candy is sweet. Where the sweet go?
She said popcorn is sweet. Where your pencil at, Shirley? Go ahead, eat them chips. So we can get to this. I know it's a lot going on, keep my ties. And everything is crazy and chaotic. And it's real difficult. But your education cannot fall to the wayside. And the reason why we do so much reading and writing is because that's what your the sounds of words you struggle with. And if you cannot read and write, you're gonna struggle with learning. And I don't want you to do that. I'd rather put the time in for you to develop reading and writing well. Because you don't have an issue learning stuff. You don't have a learning disability where you can't learn. That's not the problem. You learn fine. You still have to read and write. Just because you'll be able to you'll be intelligent enough to say stuff that you know, which is very great. If you can't read and write, that won't be good. That's why we work on this so much. So, although I know this is a hard situation, Kimonte, and I know it's difficult for you as well, you know what I'm saying? I thank God. We thank God every day. But this right here, that stuff that they doing, how they just start going through stuff in the last couple of days like that, based on whatever they're doing, because they just been going through things. And I just, you know what I'm saying, I just show the public what they go through and what they're doing. I don't go through nothing with them. But in saying that, those things get in the way. So, because I have to make sure I have all this stuff that I continue to put everything together legally for you. Don't forget, I called the council member's office yesterday, and that lady was, I'm not joking, I strongly...
Yeah, she was like,
No, that's Miss Moses, and that was when we got here. That's not that. When I was talking to the black lady from the council's office, the lady that you used to talk to all the time at her desk, when I was telling her what was happening here, I was telling her that that it's getting worse, and that it was detrimental. It was going to end badly because it's the government that's involved. She's going to say to me, No, I don't want you to write on that.
I was about to write that.
Oh no, I don't want you to write that on that.
I was about to write that.
No, I don't want you to write on these yet. Cause you're gonna do the sounds in your book right here of the words. Kimante, go get your ruler. This is not your writing book. Kimante, can you get that's your word book. I need your black composition book.
So I get the ruler, right?
Huh?
So I get the ruler, right?
Oops. What you say, Shug?
So I get the ruler, right?
The ruler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the ruler out here. Let's go. Looks like a good weapon.
Kimante, how is my books get mixed in with yours? Cause I never mix my books in. I never mix our stuff in together. All right, Shug. Shit. Shoot. Sorry. Sugar. Oh, I got it. I don't think this one work for you. And this, you're going to have to write it on paper. Because these books you write too big. Where's your binder?
Look, this is small.
Look how big you write the words. That's why I have you writing in this on a piece of paper. I'll be glad when you start writing smaller. We already have stories in here and stuff that we're going over. Should the boy wanted to play in the snow?
See?
He had on his coat and boots to stay warm. All the children ran around laughing and throwing snow. Bob the community dog barked and chased the kids happily on sleds. The mothers watched the children play in the snow while sitting on porches drinking hot coffee and talking.
That was a crazy.
Something stink.
Not me.
It's coming from that way. It's the trash. Oh, come on, so you gotta take that bag out. It's food, the food in the trash.
Oh shoot, let me get you some. Oh shoot.
That joint was killing my nostril. I didn't know where it was coming from.
That's just bulletproof.
It's not, that's milk.
Right?
That stink. Is that trash in that bag right there next to it, Sugar?
No, just the receipt.
Throw it in that trash bag.
Right.
Let me try it. You don't gotta worry about this. You done eating? You already threw your stuff away? Oh no, you done with them chips? Close that up. Sure.
All right.
Okay. Oh my God. I'll take it down there. Yeah. Let's get this done.
Right.
Yeah, it's not like this is a crazy situation, so we gotta it's just terrible. But you gotta be able to do your work. Your adjectives, your pronouns. And we're gonna go over A-E-I-O short and long sounds. We have been
What is a short E sound? Tent. Tent. Got hit. Pen. Pen.
Kimante, have you practiced these spelling words? Because you remember you got a lot, these spelling words you had to rewrite. I'm putting them behind the, I'm putting them back in your binder right now.
So I guess I got, this is a short E
Huh?
sound. Wet. Am I right?
Good
Wet.
job.
Wet.
What's,
I need something to make this hard.
Kimante, I'm about to give you this. Stop. Didn't I say stop? Or you don't hear me?
Listening.
You don't have to put this stuff right here. If I don't keep this in order, you don't, Kimante. So I'm not the one who turn pages out. This is stuff you do. I just got to make sure nothing gets lost. Because this helps me to track how well you're doing. Which is that, your adjectives?
Yeah, I said, ow, ate the
Okay, Kimante, you don't. Is this mine or yours? Okay, this one.
I think the knife.
Oh, this is yours. Let me have this out this book.
Will be too hot.
Okay, Shuggy.
The big
You can do this when you're done with everything. Okay, you got your papers. These go on the top. All right, Shug. I want you to write the words next to the picture. That is a lime. How do you think you spell lime?
L-E-M.
L-E-M would be, if you pronounce it's not a word, but it would be probably pronounced lim.
What's it?
No, that's a lime.
Nope.
What makes a lime sound?
I.
That's what sound?
L-I.
L-I what?
M.
M. Good job.
So that's not right.
That is right. Exactly what you just spelled.
Yeah, but don't got no E. It says it should E sound.
No, that's not what I asked you to do. I asked you to spell this word and write it. You just spelled it, Kimonte.
Oh. So where you in the write it at, Mike?
Anywhere next to it. I don't care. Just don't write all big because you're going to write the words on here. Because you're doing two things at once. You're doing short sounds, your short and long sounds, but you're also working on your spelling and your vocabulary words. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. Line. Now, that's bell. Do you know how to spell bell?
Yes, it's B.
Uh-huh.
L.
Uh-huh.
E. L. L-E.
No.
Just L.
L-L.
L-L. L-E-L-L.
Bell.
B-E-L-L.
Yes. Bell has two L's.
Right. What's that problem? Okay.
Lowercase b.
Okay.
That's not a B.
What up there?
No, B doesn't go that way. That's a D.
Oh, it don't go that way.
Mm-hmm.
B. L.
Sure, I'm tripping. I'm reading upside down. I'm sorry, no. You was right. I'm sorry. I'm usually sitting next to you. I'm so sorry, no. Here you go. Sorry. My bad, Chuggy. Mommy don't have glasses neither. And good job. Okay, what
Web.
Mm-hmm.
What? I know that's a W. E-B.
Mm-hmm. Good job. No capital letters in the middle or the end of words.
And now that on that piece is spaghetti.
Good job, Shug. You got cat
Cat.
right there.
And that is spelled it.
Okay, pot.
Pot with
Right up under cat, pot.
Pot.
You got pen. And that's the pen you write with, so you got to remember. You should remember it's two pens. Nope. You always do that. That's not right.
It's E.
Dice.
Dice. Ice.
How do you spell ice?
ICE.
Dice.
Alright, well, now we do that one.
Lowercase.
Okay, it's D.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Tent.
Tent. Wait, oh, tent. 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 Tent.
That's tent. Tent.
Tent.
Mm-hmm. Read what you wrote.
T-E-T.
Yeah, read it though. How does that sound when you read it?
Tent.
Tet. That's T-E-T. Tet. Tent. What letter did you leave out? The T-E is right. What letter did you leave out?
The T-E.
Mm-hmm.
D.
You hear D when you say that? Tent?
No.
Okay. What letter did you leave out?
T-E.
Write your T-E back down so you don't keep saying it. Tent. Now that's T. Ent. Tent. Ent. Yeah. What's the, how you spell that? What's the ent family? Bent, lent, sent, mint. What's the ent family?
That would be
Well, your word family book. That's why you have this. You think you mommy don't know, but I do. Ent. Where's your word for
is that all? I did all of them. Jeez.
Huh?
Maybe we're at the bottom next.
Good job. So where's your look, where your book at? Where's all your word family?
I think it's back there.
That's why we got that book where you write them under your word families so you can remember the sounds. Because you get the int, and the unt sound mixed up the most. Sometimes aunt, but not that much. You get the ong and the sounds mixed up. Let me see.
This one's okay, careful.
No, I'm talking about. No, this not. I'm talking about your book. Where's your other book at? Right here, I got it.
Alright, I got two.
You got a book. Remember the book we went through the other day?
Yeah.
And it had a list of these word families like this. List of all the word, like every time there's a new word family we added. I don't see that.
Should we it?
This not the book, Kimonte.
No, don't see no books back there except wood bingo, you know, where you cut out things.
You don't see no more of these books. Not one of these books is back there.
Don't see none of them. And by putting it out.
me see.
This one. And from you. Wow. 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 Wow.
Yeah, but where's your word families at, no? Come on, say this is impossible. That's a lot of damn word families. You got work in all of these books. You got more books because your science book and your history book is not out there. This is not the book your word family's in there.
I'm trying to do my best. See, told you. I told you. There's no more books in there. I told you.
Well, who would take your books? Why would they? Oh, you know why? When they come in here when we're not in here, the only thing I could think of is so your work would be missing. Shit, the council member's office took your whole book bag. As the day I stand before God, I knew something wasn't right. Come on, Kimonte. You brought both of them bags in that room with me while I sat down in there with that lady and talked. When you left out, they took your bag out there with you. I took the bag out there and set it right by your chair.
They took it and said,
You came in the back and ate. We went back out there. The book bag was gone.
So when we came back, they said, there's no book bag.
And they all kept saying, I was like, well, how couldn't they see it? But they took your book bag because that would take months of your work. I mean, that was only like 1 month of work anyway.
Well, I think it's staff security or TCP. Anyway. That work is good.
I know, but that's a whole, I mean, it's not nothing. You write those words over and over. It's not about the words. It's the fact that we put so many of the word families together in one book. So every time remember you had it. You had it 2 days ago because you was writing. You had it with this binder, Kimonte. That's why I told you check your binder.
I guess you copied that.
Kimonte, that's impossible. I'm telling you.
I tell you, TCP staff or security took it. I don't know which one of them took it, but whoever took it, if we know, I'll know to get kicked out of here. Beat up the kids.
Who you beating up, Kimonte?
No one.
I already know. So why you sitting there saying something that ain't true? You don't even fight. You don't. You not. Who you fought? Who you had to hit but that little boy who bullied you for like how long that boy bullied you for like 6 months before you finally hit him? That's not a person that fight. You don't fight. Stop saying that. Because when you put that out there, you got to show up and stand on that. Don't say stuff that ain't true because you don't want people coming at you trying to fight you because that's not even what you do. Your little demeanor ain't nothing rowdy about your demeanor. When that little girl came and said, my mama said, and yada yada, and I'm going to be beefing with you, you looked at her and went right back to your game. You don't be doing that. You don't even know. You don't know nothing about none of that stuff.
I was just alone.
I know, but Kimonte, stop fronting. You're going to have to fight one day. The odds is against you. Don't talk your little self up when you ain't ready for it. Don't do that. Because there's a real fight. And you definitely don't want to be fighting. You understand?
Yes.
The reason why I'm saying it, Sugar, I'm not mad at you. I want to teach you to be real to yourself. I'm for real. We do a lot of faking in life. But if you faking it, you're going to talk something up you can't deal with. Okay, Kimonte.
I guess you're going to have to rewrite it.
I am. But while I'm rewriting it, you can keep on going over your words. I'm setting up your adjectives, verbs, and pronouns and proper nouns and nouns cards. Because you did excellent yesterday.
I don't know why they took it. I need that. But what?
I know. I'll make another one though. So you, because you have to have those the word families help you to be able to
Adjective. The adjective replaces yes.
what is the adjective?
I'll say describe or discover now.
Describe a description or modify. Good job.
I wanted
Good job.
verb. Alright, a verb. A verb would use to describe and dismiss. At least I got the definition. So you put all the definitions on here. It's a definition. Simple now. Proper now, actually. We already got proper now. You rewrite it.
No, this is wrong.
What you don't do?
Let's go.
And that's the definition one, so this supposed to go up here. Up with these ones. You know what a verb on that?
What's a verb?
And verb.
You can come over here, ain't nothing over there. You can swing right on back around on your side. What is a verb?
A verb is a word that's
What's a verb? A verb does a verb as well.
a word that means action.
Good job. High five.
Cool.
A word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence.
Yeah.
Good job.
So why was you holding it?
So you didn't read it, so you can think about it on your own. There's nothing wrong with
These
you
are the words.
reading it off of there. The thing is, you need to know it without reading the cards. The cards are here to help you to understand.
It will be
okay, sure. It don't even matter. Then it took our little book. Made me mad.
Okay.
Oh, you want that? You want this? On the floor. It's about to go in the trash. Because it shouldn't be in here on the floor. I'm not certain why you got all that dang on sugar packets after you made cereal, ate the cereal thrown on the floor. Your candy paper sitting in the windowsill. Boy. Ooh, where you learn that at? When in your life have you been ever able to do that?
Never.
So why are you doing it now? I'm just asking.
Why you just asking?
Because you went up here and got something that you wasn't even supposed to have without even asking me.
You said
I did not say that. Today. I did not. And you already know the moment you lie to me, what will happen. I'm not joking about that. Don't lie to me. That ain't even necessary. I'm dead serious. I did not say anything. You did not ask me nothing. Today, you did what you wanted to do, which has become a norm since we've been here. There's no time in your life. I don't have to hide nothing from you. When I tell you that you have to ask, you already know not to touch nothing without asking me. You ask me everything else. But you're going to eat candy when you want. Now, candy thing is a problem because you're not eating food like that, which is very bad. So I don't want you to become just eating junk. I don't give you junk like that. I don't care how nobody feels. So this is what I'm going to do. You calm down.
No, talk about the sunlight.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. There will be no more junk. You won't get no more sweets. Don't ask.
You have to do that.
Because you had to do that though. You had to disrespect me. So since you disrespect me, because candy is not a need, that's a want. You understand? The reason why I don't let you eat candy like that, because I never done that. That's not an everyday thing you eat anyway. So when it comes to that, I always monitor how much candy you eat. You already know this. I don't play about that. You're a kid. You're not growing. I mean, you're growing. Your body is not done growing. You can't just eat junk and chips when you don't have the food or eating the food that you need to eat. In morning time, they have bread and cereal. Sometimes you eat toast. Most of the time, you just eat cereal. If you got something left over from dinner the night before, from the trays, then you have lunch. If not, you eat cereal for lunch. You're still in the same food group. Then if they have something for dinner that you don't eat for dinner, what you eat for dinner, Kimonte? If they come with a tray and it's not something that you want to eat, what you gonna eat? Cereal. You understand?
Yeah, what's wrong with cereal?
Nothing's wrong with cereal. You're not eating in all the basic food groups. Because you can move over there. You're not eating in all of the basic food groups. You're not. The way that you're eating, after a while, you're going to start getting sick. You're a kid. You're not aware of this. I am. I'm an adult. You're not a fat kid. So you can't afford to drop 20, 30 pounds. Ain't no fat on your body. You're healthy from being fed well, not eating junk all the time. That is, your health is going to slowly decline. You understand? So, what happened last time when you ate all them sweets? You threw up. You got sick. So, from here on out, for the rest of this month, you won't have no sweets. Straight up. And the next time you have something like that, candy or something, you ask me. I'm sitting here and eat no candy. You've never been able to do it. You cannot do that now. No. If kids was responsible, we would just give you bags of candy and let you go at it and thinking that you're going to do the right thing. No, you're going to eat it all till you get sick because you're a kid. So when somebody offer you something sweet, don't dare ask me. You can go ahead and tell them, no, thank you. Don't turn around and look at me to ask me. I already told you now. And then, after you ate it, you see the candy paper all over the floor. That's sad, Demonte. All right, let's get to your work. All right, your worksheets are out.
What?
Okay, adjectives.
It is a proper noun.
Shug, there's no S on here. MP3 player, Kimonte? It's not no I or is. It's that is it. Stop tripping. It or it's.
So
It's mine. Yeah, it's mine.
It is going to be a proper noun. See?
I'm messing you up, Kimonte. That's pronouns. That's pronouns. Sorry.
No.
Yes, but you're right. It's a pronoun. Proper noun. It's right here. Sorry. I did that. I don't know why I got two cards.
Because we lost this one, so you write a new one.
No, we lost proper noun. I mean pronoun. And I wrote a new one. So we had doubles. But I'm gonna have to get rid of this one because I mixed it up. I did that before. It's hard trying to think and go through everything. It's a lot. But it's okay. We got it. All right, here we go, Shug.
Right.
You got nouns, proper nouns, pronouns, adjectives, verbs, and you got sounds on this side. So,
You got one sounds.
okay, they on the back.
It just got like what?
You only doing E sounds on this one, though.
It's easier to when you write it. So you don't have to be like bill, cat, tent, and
Okay.
did it.
Yeah, but you need to practice your spelling words too. So we doing a collaboration. Oh, we got, which is this? Oh, this is our adjectives worksheet. You got another adjectives worksheet right here. Okay, sure. You can do these while you're doing that. Let's put your worksheets together. The ones that you already completed. They right here. These are your cheat sheets. Those are your pronouns. You need to finish these while you're doing that. So these are adjectives. Just read the sentence off. It said adjectives. An adjective describes a what?
Adjective describes a noun.
Good job. Fill in the following sentences with an adjective. I'll eat the blank apple for lunch. I think blank coat will be too hot. The blank beaver found a new pond where he could build his home. How many adjectives can you add to this list? Green, silly, nice, big.
Green.
Those are the adjectives they gave you for here. Then you gotta add more adjectives.
Big apple for lunch.
Okay, so it says, I'll eat the blank apple for lunch.
I eat
Okay.
the big apple for lunch.
No, it's not big. Not
green.
yes. That makes more sense.
You look at me like no.
Yeah, green does make more sense. I'll eat the green apple for lunch. Because green describes the apple.
What?
Lowercase g, and don't write out huge.
Green apple for lunch.
Good job. Excellent. I was trying to get that off because it makes it where you can't see your word. You wasn't writing that good. You see how horrible, no offense, that writing was before?
I think the blank, what's this?
Coat.
Coat will be too hot.
Coat, Kimante. Huh, come on. Your spelling, that book that they took, it had all your spelling words, the words you study every day in it. So, you got to do it in it. Right, coat.
Coat, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And it has one coat in.
That's the whole point. I can't believe that whole book gone down.
I took it. Took the whole book. I like to get to the.
Okay. Now, what you say? I think the blank coat will be too hot.
I think
the what?
Big.
Big. Because that makes sense, right? Lowercase b. There's no capitals inside of sentences like that. That's not a proper what?
No.
Good job. You better know how to spell big without looking at it.
Okay. The blank beaver found a new pond where he could.
What word is that? Sight word.
Build.
Good job, build.
His home.
His home. And write build in your book, Shug. Come on over here. Slide down to the end of your makeshift desk and write build it right up under code. B-U-I-L-D. Build. I cannot believe that damn book is gone. I gotta make another one. I'm tired of your books coming up missing, okay?
Calm down.
Yeah, you say that. You say that, but that's how I track what you.
You said they took all of our books.
Kimante, I know they go through that legal stuff, but I don't think they stupid enough to try to. They probably try to take sheets out of there, but they ain't gonna try to take no whole book. They ain't gonna be able to convince They would not be able to convince nobody on this damn planet that they came here and took something of mine, and I'm totally tripping. How you tripping like hell? They should have did that when I first got here. If they do it now, they gonna know that's exactly what they did.
Silly beaver? Silly beaver, did that sound Silly beaver.
No. You got silly and nice left.
Nice silly beaver?
That's not a space for two words. So why are you saying two words? One or the other word go there. Which word goes in the sentence?
Nice.
Read the sentence.
Right. The nice beaver found a new pond where he could build his home.
Does that sound correct, or does the silly beaver sound correct?
I'm pretty sure the nice beaver sound correct.
Good job.
No capital.
That is incorrect writing.
We
We do not do incorrect writing. You know that though, Kimante. Excellent. Now, in this list right here, your adjectives, you're going to write adjectives on this list. You're going to write your pronouns on this one.
Yes, but yeah.
Yeah, this is the learning about the verb, you know, past and present.
Yeah. I'll do this one next.
Yeah, this is adjectives again. Candies is what?
Candy
Is it salty, big, soft, sharp, sweet, loud, or hard?
Sweet.
Good job.
Boom, let me see. Drum.
Salty, big, soft, sharp, loud, hard.
Loud.
Good job.
Let me see. Whale.
Well,
Big.
good job. That's bricks. Soft, sharp, hard.
Hard.
Excellent.
Let me see what else. Popcorn.
Popcorn. Salty, soft, sharp.
That's it.
That's salty, soft, or sharp.
I would say salty.
Good job.
Sweet. Oh, here's salty. Sweet, so salty. So all I got is.
What does that say? What does the word say?
Sharp.
What does the word say?
Pillow.
Pillow. Is that soft or sharp?
Soft. Soft.
What's the last one?
It says knife.
Knife. And what's knife? What would be the adjective that describes knife?
Sharp.
Good job.
S-H-O.
That ain't no O. You spelled that wrong. Write it in your book. You draw your line, write it in your book. Sharp, S-H-A-R-P.
Let's write all of them down so I can know them.
What?
All of them.
Those words?
Yep.
That's a good idea. They're all sight words anyway, most of them. And some of them are new words, so you can't go wrong with that. Yeah. Okay, write them in your just keep your list going. If you just write them in, just start a new list next to it.
Alright, let me see. I only got.
Turn the book towards you so you can write the right way.
Alright. I'm gonna write.
What word is that?
Popcorn.
What word is this?
That's like salty.
Good job.
Salty. Soft.
Why you skip a space, Suge?
Oh shoot!
No, leave it there. Just put another word in there.
That's loud.
How you spell loud?
Loud. L-O-U-D.
Good job.
Loud. Alright, let me see what else. After salt.
What did I tell you about them capital letters? Okay, good job, Shug. H-A or E, you are doing excellent.
Alright, let me see how much I got. One.
For my candy. You thought I was joking? You're not getting no candy. I told you not to eat no candy in the morning. I don't get burnt.
3,
Wow.
4,
Why do you like that?
5, 6, and 7.
That's wrong, Shug. That's a B. I need to be a D.
But hard. Which hard is not wood.
No.
Oh, that's wood.
Okay. You ready? Shug, you wrote your words. You read your list. Now let's get to your
What's the next
the
one?
first word is it. You only got
It.
Yeah, you only get listen. This the rules. These are the rules to the game. You only got 5 seconds.
Alright, why?
Cause it's you putting them all in their place, noun, proper noun, pronoun, adjective, or verb. You got 5 seconds. Can't sit there forever. Okay, you want to go over the meaning of the words first so you
Yeah,
can
but
remember?
how do I put the answers on there?
Oh shoot, I ain't give you enough space. You right, Shug.
I need some questions.
I ain't give you enough space.
I need a little question, like how?
Okay, don't forget, Shug, you gotta have your pen on this side. Cause you gotta switch papers. Your pronouns go on this paper. Your adjectives, you gotta your adjectives go on this paper. That's not tall enough. You need, if you want to sit on that stool, you need this. That's not big enough. You need that. I don't even know why you grabbed that stool.
I thought
It ain't nothing but my blanket. The blanket that we cover up with. Bed is made, but it's just a blanket and my scarf on it. I could set that on the bed just like I did. We don't usually be out here. We be back there where I made your little makeshift little school area.
yeah, but now you don't want to sit over there.
Nah, it's not no more. I don't want to. I can't sit back there. First of all, I can't sit on the floor because my stomach is messed up. So I'm not even gonna put my ass on the hard floor
second of all,
and be sick. No, because it's gonna make me feel worse. I don't want to be sick. Second of all, you got to do school. So as long as you're doing with the same stuff, you be doing the same stuff back there. I just be sitting on the floor with you. I can't sit on the floor.
Alright, so what's my pencil? Thanks.
All right, you got 5 seconds. We're gonna go over. I'm not gonna cheat you. We're gonna go over what's a noun.
What's a noun? People, place, thing, animal.
Okay, what's a proper noun?
Proper noun is a specific people, place, thing, animal.
Okay, and what's a pronoun?
A pronoun? I didn't know the rules.
Yeah, but what is a pronoun? A pronoun.
A pronoun is.
You can read it. It's in front of you.
Oh yeah, wait. What?
It might be up here.
Yes.
Yeah, all of these are all of these explain.
Pronouns is words that replaces a noun in a sentence.
Example: I, me, mine. All of those are people, or things, or places, or animal. When you saying that, remember we did that the other day.
Yeah, I did remember that.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah, because you also did your pronouns worksheet. So you remember pronouns replaces a noun. Adjectives is what?
Adjectives modify or describe a noun.
That's right. Adjectives
verb.
modify.
A verb would use to
Word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence.
State or occurrence. Well, I guess I know all of them.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. What's the first one?
It.
Pull out.
Good job. Ready? Trouble.
Trouble.
Nope. Next one. You missed it. It come back around.
Are you crazy?
You get 5 seconds.
Are you crazy?
That's it. You get 5 seconds.
That is
Oh, let me put it to the side.
That is the cheese.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
His.
Pull out.
Good job. You was right at 5 too. Okay. Oh, something about I don't want to keep you.
Wow.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Jump.
Jump. Whoop.
Good job.
So what number I stopped on?
Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Now you know when you got a word on the back, if you get the word on the back wrong, you know you lose the card.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
All right.
know.
Ready? For the word? Run.
Run. I don't know. Say after.
Nope.
God, kid.
Jump, run, kick,
Okay.
hop, skip. You ready?
Yeah.
We.
Pull out.
Good job.
Was that 5? Did I put it like one?
You're going to count your points at the end. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hers.
Pull out. What happened if I do it too late?
You lose the card, I put it right here.
Wait, say too late.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ride.
What? I'm gonna say that's a book.
Good job. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Skip.
Skip. Look.
Good job. You almost lost your card. Don't forget your pronouns. You need to write them on your page. That's adjective. See adjective on the top? Yeah, this is pronouns. Yeah, just it don't matter where you write it. You can make your list right here. Make lists of them. Just the ones you got. These ones. These are your pronouns. Make sure you write them so when you get another one, you already be caught up. Write these and then we'll keep going. Go ahead, write your.
We.
Mm-hmm.
We. What else? His. His. Hers. Hers. It.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
You got your power back together?
Yeah. We supposed to be in front of that shit.
Where's your verb sheet? No, not those. I thought you had a verb sheet that with the adjective pronoun. I thought you had a verb sheet.
So I had to change it to we right now.
Okay. You ready? Next word, skinny.
Skin.
Nope. Ready?
Yeah.
Nervous.
No. I would say that's an adjective.
Good job. Ready?
Yeah.
Shoes.
Look.
Good job. Face.
I would say that's an adjective.
Good job.
Choose the verb and this is a noun.
No.
It's an adjective.
Face can be a verb too. I had to face the bully.
Oh, I don't know.
I had to face. Face can, when somebody say face, they can use face as saying your face, but they're saying something that they have to face. Remember, it said an action, state, or occurrence.
Oh, yeah, right.
Remember? So when you say face, face can be a verb. Face fits a verb 12.
Okay, now can we please go back to the game, please?
Yeah, I got you. That.
I would say pronoun.
Good job.
You know who you mess with.
Paint.
Paint. Verb.
Good job. Ready? Sound.
Sound. I would say that's actually a X. Verb is it?
Ready? I.
Pronoun.
Good job. Ready? Tiny.
Type. Verb.
Tiny? No.
Oh, I'm guessing.
Calm.
Cold.
Calm.
Calm.
I am calm.
Adjective.
Good job. Thankful.
Thankful. What's your best pronoun?
I am thankful. Nope.
Is there any bonus on here?
Short.
Short. Adjective.
Good job. Great.
I'm pretty sure that's a verb.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Adjective.
Well, this is an adjective. Like, you know, like, I still get my points.
Nope. Gentle.
Gentle. No.
That was a gentle hug. Gentle.
I think that's a proper noun.
Wrong.
Go.
Bald.
Bold.
Bald. The man had a bald head.
That would be a
You lost it.
verb. Really?
No, that's an adjective.
Oh.
What is a verb? Verb is an action, occurrence, or a state. It said bald. It said gentle. It said gentle, right? Gentle. The hug was gentle. She sang gently. No, that word describes a noun. That's an adjective.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the girl was very gentle with the baby. The baby was bald. The baby was bald. Baby had a bald head.
Oh, like this one.
The man was bald. You know, I am going bald. It's an adjective. You ready? Melt.
Melt. Adjective. Come on, that's a verb, isn't it?
Yes. Man.
Now.
Good job.
There's bigger in the back.
Yeah, the one you got wrong. Hours.
Hours. What should I point out?
Good job. Bears.
Pronoun.
Lazy.
Lazy.
The dog is lazy.
Verb.
No, Shug, adjective.
I just can't feel this.
You.
I'm saying that's a pronoun.
Good job. Clap. The people clap. I like to clap.
Clap. Clap, I will say that's an adjective.
Verb.
Can't know this one.
Polite. The boy is very polite.
Well, we'll kick that into a.
The boy is very polite.
Not a verb. Don't try
No.
adjective, right?
Fence. That is a tall fence.
Oh, fencing.
I did not say fencing. That's two different things. Let's not stop playing here. You only got 3 seconds left. Gone. Play.
Play. Now.
Nope.
I can add me to say phone now.
Nope.
But there was too passive, so I said
Play
to
is
say
not a
now.
pronoun. I like to play.
Play.
Play is a what?
Say what?
Play is a what?
Verb.
Accept.
Accept.
I can accept the award for you. Accept.
Adjective. Ooh, I got lucky on that one, huh? You got lucky on that.
Okay. It's.
Pronoun.
Fat.
Fat.
The cat is very fat.
Now. Pronoun, isn't it?
Fact. You already lost the card, but I'm talking about the word fact. Fat. The cat is very fat.
Alright.
Fat. What does fat tell us?
Fat tell us.
Fat describes what? The cat is very fat. So what does?
Adjective.
Don't ever say that again. Ever. In your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me hear you say that again.
Yes, ma'am.
We got too many black people that hate theyself, that don't like theyself, and don't love theyself. And this is why we are suffering today. We don't want to face the reality of what we are. If you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody.
Not even you?
Not even me. Small.
Small is a adjective.
Good job. And what's the opposite of small for a bonus?
Little.
What's the opposite?
Oh, small.
Small or big. Small, large, or big. It's anything that would have meant. If it's small, the opposite would be
Big.
yeah, any of those words, big or large.
Little will be
All fit, okay. Grumpy.
grumpy.
The old man is grumpy.
Well,
No.
the adjective, isn't it?
Yes.
Come on. Dwayne, come on.
Dream. The
Dream?
boy had a dream.
Well,
Call.
cool. This is an adjective.
No, it was a verb. You had that one, but you got that one wrong. Kick.
Detrimental verb.
Good job. Pull.
What?
Good job.
Thank you later.
E.
Pronoun.
Good job. Don't forget you gotta write your adjectives. You can do it when you're done. She.
Pronoun.
Good job.
Ding, ding,
Mine.
ding. Mine. Pronoun.
Yours.
Ding, ding, ding. Pronoun.
Good job.
Ding, ding, ding.
Excellent. So make sure your adjectives, these were your don't forget the adjectives on the other side. So write. No, that's not an adjective though, that's a verb. Something you would be doing.
Well, at least I was trying.
You did good, great.
Let me see how much words I got wrong.
You didn't get all, you only got
Oh.
you got these ones right here. Oh yeah, we gotta go through these words. Okay, let's see how many of these you get now. Ready?
Yeah,
These are the words you got wrong.
Let me get my chair. Come on.
Tall.
Talk. Verb.
Nope, you did that already. Grumpy.
Grumpy, I would say adjective.
Good job. Put it in your pile.
Wait, adjective? Where is you?
Call.
Call.
I had to call you. Dream. Gentle. The girl sang gently. It was gentle. It was a gentle baby.
Adjective.
Bald.
Bald.
The baby is bald.
Adjective.
Nice.
Nice.
You are a nice boy. Nice.
Nice. But come on.
Lazy. You are a lazy boy.
Extra.
Good job.
Let me the other one's extra.
Uh-huh.
Come. Wait, put it over there.
Clap.
Crack. Go. Whoop.
Good job. Flow.
Whoop.
Beautiful. You are a beautiful person, Kimonte. Beautiful.
Adjective.
Good job. Polite.
Adjective. You think you boy got smart enough, huh? Shoot this boo-boo's boss.
Play.
Play.
I want to play outside.
Look.
Good job. Kick. I can kick well.
Look. I'm on fire.
Fat. That was a little fat dog.
Adjective.
Good job. Little. That was a little dog.
Adjective.
Trouble. You are in trouble now.
Look. I'll take her and I will.
Empty.
Adjective. Come on, love, isn't it? I mean, the other one was love.
Uh-huh.
Where?
You had that one, but you didn't have that one. That's all.
Oh.
Run.
Adjective.
Jump.
Adjective.
No.
Oh, come on.
Run and jump, sure.
Oh, wait. I go minutes of hope.
Yeah.
Both of my verbs.
Because trouble and empty is adjective. You was right. Worry.
Wait, look.
No. Thankful and worried is an adjective.
Come on.
How about short?
Um,
You are a short person.
look.
No.
Come on. What am I doing with the skin?
You are a great person.
Wait. Adjective.
Great job. Paint. I want to paint.
Look.
And sound would be
Adjective.
love.
Look. Adjective.
That's right. Fence.
Adjective.
No.
Look.
A fence. What is a fence?
Fence. Fence is like those things that they have around the yard.
Okay, and that is that like that those things. Fence is a thing. So what is the fence?
No.
That's because the reason why we don't have a lot of nouns and proper nouns is because we have this is gonna be a big
Hold
list.
on. Why we don't got no proper nouns? Why we don't got that?
Proper nouns because when I add proper nouns in, I need you to understand verbs and adjectives and pronouns first because when I add those in, you was getting confused with all of them. But now that you know these better, because adjectives and verbs you struggle with a little bit, but not a lot, a little bit.
Like,
But you know nouns, proper nouns, and pronouns, and that's what. Good job, adjectives. Okay. Now, write your adjectives, Kimonte, on the page. Those are cards right there. Write them on your page. On that paper. Yeah, because that's the paper. Not the pronoun paper, the other paper. Oh, did I take your pronouns?
This is adjective. Where is the pronouns?
That's your. You already wrote some of them. Okay. Those are your pronouns.
Oh, man, that's the words that I didn't know.
No, these are your adjectives. And these are your pronouns. So you can write them on your We already got some of your pronouns on there.
Yeah.
Small don't go on there. That's your pronouns.
Yeah.
You gotta switch sheets. That's your adjective sheet. The adjectives have a space for you to write the words in this thing. See? Read it.
How many adjectives can you add to this list?
And these are your adjectives that you add to the list.
Oh, well, I guess it's time.
Don't write big like that. You won't be able to fit all the words in there. Why do you do that? That's when you writing sloppy and you just wrote them words real neat on that in the look how nice. Look at that size. All your words should be that size. They shouldn't be that size sometimes. You don't gotta write them in there. That's not where they go at. Write them where they go at. You can write the words the same size. They don't gotta be huge like that. If you can write it that size, why are you doing that? Cause this is the correct side. No, you can write small and then you can keep writing them. You don't have to do that. They don't have to be straight and none of that. They just don't need to be huge. You're writing them like you're writing a poster. Yeah, when people write real huge words.
I got that one done.
Is it one on the other side?
Yes.
Make sure you write the one on the other side. You don't need this.
I'm just taking my cards.
No, I'm not going to take those because you're writing. I'm taking these cards and put them in a pile because that's your other list. These are pronouns that don't go on that page. They go on the other page.
Ah, so I go with pronouns that one too. Great. Have a great invention. I thought I wrote short already.
Huh?
I'm starting with short.
You be tripping.
and this short was the easiest one. This short. O-O-T.
And write it in your book. And then put your book over there.
That's the Ort family.
Uh-huh. Because you don't got to move all the way over there. Write it in your book. Write short.
That's the Ort family. Like hurt.
No, hurt is H-U-R-T.
Hurt.
Heart is H-E-A-R-T.
So H-O-R-T is mass.
Short, bort, tort, snort.
Cook.
No, cork. Cork changes to a K.
Oh.
Yeah, short, bort, sport,
What?
wart. But wart is not W-O. Wart is actually W-A-R-T.
And that's the 8th family. Great bait tape.
Great. Not bait. Bait is B-A-T-E.
No, not bait. Because
They
like
rhyme,
bait,
but they're
bait,
gonna spell
bait,
this out. Beat.
Beat? You put beat in it?
If you take off the G-R, B-E-A-T is beat.
Oh, beat.
Drop that beat.
What's that beat?
And then
I wonder how you spell correct.
spell what?
Correct. Like, you know how they do in the movies? Correct.
Code.
And then red. I don't know red. O-E-D. What, like
You should know how to spell code. How do you spell cod?
cod?
Uh-huh.
Cod would be
Cod.
cod.
Odd. Odd. Cod.
Cod.
How you spell that? That's not a K.
C. Let's see what
Okay, keep on saying. Can you spell the word? Odd. That's what I asked.
odd. C. Odd. O.
Uh-huh.
Odd. D.
Now, D-E is code. Cod is C-O-D.
D. Come on. How are you
Code, because that E is a what? What is that E?
E is
What-
the
Wait, when you put it, what does the E do to cod?
change it in the code.
Why does the E change it into code? What does the E do?
Change the O into a long O.
There you
So
go.
it'll be like code. And then make it says code.
And that E is called the what E? That's the what? Silent E. Good job.
I love silent E.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that.
Like great,
Code.
great.
And you already know how to spell red. You don't how you spell red.
O-E-D.
So now you know how to spell code red.
That's correct. I know might as well collect. Great grandfather. Like that to do. Is that good? Great grandfather.
What?
Great grandfather. Great grandfather.
She'll stop tripping and write them words.
Wait. This an I.
Where?
Right here. The
Yeah.
dot. Oh, right. Messed
Worry. Oh yeah, I did. I wrote it too. I made the R go over to the I. Sorry, Snoop. I was writing fast. Worry. WORRIED. And worry is WORRY. Write both of them in your book, please, sir.
Alright, oh no, is this one? Is there anything in the back? Thankful.
Thankful.
Thankful. How is spelled? THANK. Full. FULL.
That's not FULL.
Just an L. Some of them I see call LL.
Those are words. Call, fall, and FALL. Ball is BALL. Those are. But that's thankful. And when it's added on the end of a word, it's not two L's.
Well, alright. Can't argue with that.
Yeah, it won't be great and then full, and you'll see FULL. It's not going to be that way.
Right, it got you.
You want to say you got to stop playing when you learning. Because while you planning and telling yourself that, you're also telling yourself that it has two L's. So when you see it, that's how you're going to write it. And it don't. The reason for learning is not to play. Oh, it got to. No, it don't.
I don't see what. Who was that? No. Told your truck. Told your truck.
I'm trying to
Think.
and organize in my head so I could get just stuff done because you're almost done with that.
Oh, yeah,
That's just your
I am chilling.
You're not done with school when you finish that. Nobody told you that. Who said that? Who told you that? When you just start telling people, when you started deciding what you do, I don't be getting it. Who said that to you?
Do all the stuff I have to do.
Yeah, once you're done doing your work, you're done with school. These little math worksheets, oh, that's gonna help you on the back. On the back is better. That's gonna help you on the back. The front is a joke. You're way past this math level. I need them dang on systems. I need your programs. This is holding you up. Yeesh.
Why do we do that? Anything in the back?
Trouble. What happened? Yeah, the math sheets. Mm-hmm.
No. Talk about this one.
You flip it over and see, keep my town. I didn't remember those cards.
Yeah, it does. It's a new one.
You do got your you finished writing your words in there.
Well, there's nothing back there. I didn't see nothing. Oh, there. What's the next one?
Why don't you keep these in a pile? Because this is a different pile over here.
Down.
Yeah, because those are pronouns.
Little.
How do you spell little?
L-I-T-T. Little. Then L-E.
Good job.
I read it loud and clear.
Oh, here you gotta answer these, and then you gotta circle the fish that show the number 12.
Nothing back here.
Go to the next card, Kimonte. Cause while you wasted time, you're gonna be real upset. You know what I'm saying? When this extends through your day. With this stuff that's going on, we can't afford for you not to get your work in and all of that because we don't know what they have going on. Everything they doing is to hinder and harm. What's that capital for?
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, all lowercase, right? Lower.
Okay. In fact.
Right lowercase, Kimonte.
Fat, beautiful.
Alright, so this will be your math. The other side.
Shall I do nice first or late?
I think you already got nice in that list. Nice is already on your list. Right there. For your word categories that they gave you. Nice is in that list.
N-I-C-E. Close enough in my CE.
Nice. Why don't you put that card right here so you can write that? Why are you doing all of that? Why don't you put that right there so you can write that without doing all of that? It's like it's taking you like 5 minutes to write that one word. Like it's 30 different letters. Oh, here go now.
Found it?
Yeah, but this is the sheet you had done them in your book. Now singular and plural. You did them in your book, but I'm gonna do them on that sheet again. Cause that just cause you done it one time don't mean you do it and then you know. No, you keep on learning so you can know it. You don't forget it.
Alright. Well, what's the next one? After nice. Lazy.
Then we had your sight words and all of your other words in one book. I gotta make you another book.
What?
Huh?
So what was one?
On the front of it, it said vocabulary and spelling words, because that's all it was. It's your vocabulary and spelling words. It's like how you got words in there.
What is this one?
What is what one? Gentle. Gentle.
Oh, sorry, because it has A, then you put an L, so I didn't know what that was.
No, I think I wrote over top of each other. I'll be writing real fast in my time. Even though I can write
yeah, but
good.
you see at the top.
That don't mean I don't make mistakes when I'm speed
Without
writing.
no A.
It's no A in that. It's Gentle.
Want me to write capital G?
Yeah.
Is it A and then L, mine? Is it L? Is it A and then L?
There's no A.
L.
Gentle. And write that word in your book, please.
Where's the book at? Oh, let's see right here.
Come on, sure. Get it done. Right, right, right. Right, right, right. Money, 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 money.
Hi, Mom. Gonna use the bathroom. Gonna use the bathroom. Gonna use the bathroom.
You wash your hands, keep them outside?
What do you mean, Mom?
What do you mean? Huh?
I'm pooping.
Oh, you pooping. Monty, don't ask me what do I mean. Say you're using the bathroom.
But I wasn't I would wash my hands by now and got out there to school.
Okay.
That do make sense.
Yeah, that do.
Instead of staying in the bathroom being bored. This is some schoolwork.
Good job, Sugar. I'm proud of you.
You want me to shut the door when I dry my hands?
Mm-mm.
Alright. Come on, let's go. Wait.
I don't think you was in that book. Did you finish your words on that list?
The last one is I only got
Yeah, write all of them on the list.
4
Sure.
more.
Okay, write them.
What was the last one?
Grumpy.
Grumpy. Thanks. Grumpy cheese. Okay, Grumpy, that's done. Is there anything behind it? No. Nothing behind Grumpy. Except nothing. Nope, that's done. Got nothing on that one. Except. Alright. Here's my except. Oh, that's the last one. Except there's anything behind it. Okay, nothing behind there. The L is silent.
So do you remember what an adverb is?
Adverb. Yeah, it describes it now. Actually, it will.
Okay. Yeah.
I was joking. My voice is still right. Is anything behind it? Yeah, nah. It's behind there. Well, let me see what this one is. Nervous. Alright, nervous. skin. You know how you spell skin? SKINN. Then we put that E, that's Y.
No. Skin is SKIN. And skinny is SKINNY.
Alright. Oh, he said I was on this way.
Good job though for trying. Skin is SKIN. That's SKINNY. Skinny.
Then we take the I away, and the Y away, that's skin.
That's not skin. You gotta take the N and the Y away at the end. And that's skin. SKIN. When you add a Y, you add two N's. Remember beginning?
Skinny.
Like begin. Begin is spelled BEGIN. But if you add ING on it, it becomes BEGINN. So when you remove the ING, you have to remove the extra N. Same thing with skinny.
Oh, got you. All done. Now I don't got to flip it over.
Put those two sheets behind that. Let me see. Give them here.
Okay.
Oh, you're not done. Okay. Now this one you gotta. Come on.
That's right. Use for them there. Well, I guess so. Maybe get more.
It shouldn't take you 20 or 30 minutes to write those few little words. You already got some of them words on your list. Some of them, the words that you already got written on there, don't rewrite. You don't have to rewrite those. The words you don't got on there, put them on there. Because all it does is help you remember your adjectives.
All right, get. Guess what? I just discovered something. But why of you that's you? But already that your. We best. We but the S that's yours. Yeah. So what? What's the next one? Mine.
What you say, Suge?
I said we get Y O U, that is you, then we put the R, that yours, then we put S, that yours.
Good job. And yours is what kind of noun?
Pronoun?
But it's a what? A possessive pronoun. Yours. That is yours, meaning something belongs to someone. Is that yours?
Yes, mine.
Mine is a possessive pronoun too. Mine's meaning belong to, you know, ownership. Mine is possessive.
When you take that S away, you take that S away, that's mine. When you put that S, it's mine.
Okay, she'll write your words.
Alright.
After you write your words, you just got these two math sheets right here. No, we're gonna you're gonna write 3 science facts and 3 history facts.
What about the ocean on my land? And I did North America, South America, both continents.
This is what you're gonna go over today. You're gonna write today you're gonna work on. That's what's missing, Kimante.
The oceans.
No, is that the book that had? Is that book that had all your work in it for your continents and stuff? In your states?
I don't think so.
I didn't see none of your states in here.
Yes.
Oh, yes, it is. It's in here. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California.
Colorado.
Colorado.
Delaware.
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Delaware. Georgia. Hawaii.
Oh.
You remember any other one?
I didn't know.
Arizona, we already said that. Idaho, Indiana. Idaho, Illinois, Indiana. Annapolis. No, I'm sorry.
Mississippi.
No, not Annapolis. I'm sorry, Suge. Hold on. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky.
I cannot believe he's stuck with this one.
Kentucky.
Mike, come on, you should know this. You was in school for a long time. Come on, you have.
Kimonte, I learned the 51 states when I was in like the 3rd grade. Give me a break, Kimonte. I'm 37 years old. I can do all of those. I can write all the 51 states. It just won't be in order today. I'm gonna have to think hard to say them in order, though. I do. I can still say them all.
You have to say them.
I gotta think though. That's the only I remember them in order. But it's harder to say more because if you don't keep saying it, you don't just. And because I'm teaching them to you, is why I'm saying them again. So you got Alabama, Alaska, Arizona,
Arkansas,
California, Colorado, Connecticut,
Delaware,
Georgia.
Hawaii.
Good job. That's your 10.
Ooh.
That's the first 10, okay?
Mhm.
So let's see if you can say them. Ready? Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California.
California, and Colorado.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida.
Georgia.
That's right. You want to try it again?
No,
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut,
Hold up, Connecticut.
cut, like cut, Connecticut, Connecticut,
Alright, what's next?
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Colorado, Connecticut. Ready? Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California. 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 Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia. The reason why I have you keep saying the names is because you don't pronounce them right, which means it's going to be hard for you to remember. But once you remember how to say the names, it's easier to say the states. Don't tell me what's enough, boy. We work on this every day.
Every day.
Yeah, until you know all of them. And then we work on learning facts about the state, the flower. Colorado.
Delaware, Connecticut. I remember some of them.
I know, but you got to remember all of them. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut. Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii. That's your first 10, yeah. Yeah, I wrote all 51 states in your book, the book gone.
Because they took it.
Told you it's easier writing them for me now than to say them, but I say them because I have to say them to help you to remember. Yeah. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut.
Delaware, Hawaii, Arkansas, Delaware?
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas.
Arkansas. Wait, stop at Arkansas.
California, Colorado, Connecticut.
Well, I know Georgia, Hawaii.
Connecticut, Georgia. Hold on.
Georgia,
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California.
Colorado.
California, then Colorado.
Colorado comes that.
You said it right, Monte. I didn't write it right though. It's hard to say them with you and write them at the same time.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. We say no. I'll say Colorado's the best place. What you think? It gotta be the best place, I tell you.
What makes you think that?
Alright, Hawaii's kind of nice.
It is.
Hawaii. Come on, how you cannot think of Hawaii?
Georgia. Delaware.
Delaware, Connecticut. Right, Connecticut. After that.
What the hell wrong with me today? Idaho, Illinois, Indiana.
Indiana. Who's Indiana?
Iowa, Maine.
Iowa, Maine.
Maine, Massachusetts, Maryland. Maine, Massachusetts, Maryland. This is 51.
51? I thought it was 52.
Yeah, Kimante, something is wrong. When you just sit there and make up stuff, yeah, something is wrong. You didn't think it was 52 because you didn't know it was 51. That's why I keep telling you that. Stop making up stuff, lying. I don't know why you writing to the side like that. It's gonna be a mess to read.
Wait, give me. It'll be fine. I just be able to read it.
It's starting to become a mess. Yeah, let me have it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's one of us. Yes.
Okay, now you got your short E sounds.
Write all the stuff.
You already wrote the words. Now, which one are short E sounds? And before you circle them, please say the words. Don't be cute with me. I don't got time to play games.
Web.
Okay, good job.
Pen. Tin.
Okay, circle them.
Wait.
That's short E sounds.
I need long E sounds.
No, you're not gonna do long sounds.
Wait, I need to write that.
Oh, you need to write a word. Can you think of another word with the short E sound? What word you putting down there?
I'm gonna wet.
Wet. Good job. Good job.
I could have like went.
Went is a short E sound. That's good too. Now, go to the next one.
No.
You're not on that. You need to write.
Should I sound?
Yep. You need to write the word clock. Clock.
Clock. Alright. Is it okay?
Clock.
Pretty sure that's a C, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too. What makes a cl sound?
CL. Clock.
And what's ah?
Ok.
What's ok? Ok.
No. Oh. Okay.
You ever see the word spelled like that? Okay.
CL. Okay.
CLOCK. CLOCK. Yes, and write it in that book as well. Write it in that book. How about milk? Come on, milk.
Milk. I can see the word.
Can you spell milk?
Yes. And
When I ask you something, you might say, I'm not asking you for you to ignore me. I'm asking you for you to spell it. I'm not asking you to spell it out loud. I'm asking you to spell it out loud so you can hear yourself spelling it. And you're writing it so you can know it.
MILK.
Thank you.
Because that's not on here.
I don't care. Write it. When you don't see it on there, that's when it matters. What you want me to do? Erase the word milk off the picture of the milk?
Yeah, I'm quite good with that.
There's no capital letters in the inside of words.
Oh, you're right.
Erase that part that you got sticking out, and that's a lowercase L.
Yeah.
Thank you. And what's the other picture? Is that a pig down there or a dog?
Pig.
All right, you need to write pig. What is that? An apple?
Yeah, apple.
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 Good job. And then I think you got pen again. Is that a pen again?
Yeah, it's a blue one.
Okay, write pen.
Pen. What kind of pen though?
It show you what kind of pen it is. It's a writing pen. Excellent. Ring.
Ring? What? Oh yeah.
Ring.
That's all.
That's wrong. It's lowercase r.
Right.
And that's not how you write an R. When you go in, you go down. You don't detach and then write that like that. It's okay. Lowercase r though. Down, up, around. I don't even know what you're apologizing for. Just write it the correct way next time. Mm-hmm. How do you spell ring?
Ring. O-I-N-G.
Good job. And that's a mitt.
Mitt.
You see the mitt?
It. I-T.
Good job. And I think the last one there is a bat.
Yeah, it is.
How do you spell bat?
B-A-T.
Okay, great job.
I know.
Now, those are short I sounds. So, which pictures is a short I sound?
Milk. Mitten.
That's not mitten.
Mitt.
Mm-hmm.
It's called.
don't have two.
And then is it mittens?
You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to play and talk and try to chit chat with yourself to make up things that have nothing to do with what you're learning and confuse yourself. I just want you to do that. That's all. And what is there any other short I sounds on there?
Yeah, pig.
Okay, you need to write a word with a short I sound. What word are you writing?
King.
King. King.
I have I too.
But is it a short I sound? Because king and pig and mix and milk don't go in the same category. So I didn't want you to just write a word with an I. I want you need the word with a short I sound. And there's words on there that have short I sounds that can help you figure out other words that have short I sound. By you not meeting those words and being able to associate other words with it might be a problem. Because all of those words come from a word family. And ring, that's not a short I sound.
Long I sound.
Ing. That's not egg. That's ing. That's a long I sound. I sing.
I sing.
Sing.
Sing would be long I sound too. I get the other one.
What other one?
Peel.
Peel. Hey sis, can I come down now? Okay, babe. I don't got nothing. What you said? Keep on time.
I was thinking of peel.
Pill, like a pill you take?
Mm-hmm.
P-I-L-L.
Is that correct though?
Pill. But you didn't know how to spell it.
I did.
You didn't.
Yeah, I just missed it. Those are too big. All of those was big.
What's another short I sound word?
Peel.
Good job.
You write on it?
No, because you already got pills, so you understand the ill family.
Yeah.
But what's another one?
Eel.
You already don't say nothing else about ill. Don't use ill, peel, bill, none of that. Another short I word. You have other words on there that comes from word family, so you don't have to just use that one. I need you to understand the words, not just one word in like bill, meal. And I'm not talking about meal as in eating. I'm talking about a meal, M-I-L-L. Because you know, meal that you eat is M-E-A-L.
Milk, mint.
Uh-huh. Mix. What's in the it family?
It family.
Yeah, fit, sit, all of those. This is the thing, Michelle. You have, when I tell you to look at your word families, I shouldn't have to explain your word families. You already know what word family is because we do this every day to assist you in understanding sounds of words. You don't need to write them. I want you to be able to say them. So I know that you understand the sounds because that is the most difficult part. Okay? So when I say look at your words, like pig, you could have said pig, fig.
Pig, fig.
It's an egg word.
Yeah,
With a short I.
Pig, fig, mit,
Mit sip.
sip. Milk,
I don't know. Let me see.
milk.
Silk.
Silk.
S-I-L-K. Silk.
Alright, silk. Didn't really know that was a word.
Silk is a silk scarf. Silk pajamas. Silk linen. It's a material that's very soft and slippery. It feels really good on your skin.
Want to go to continue my?
Huh?
Want to continue?
Uh-huh. Oh,
Should O sound. Box.
box. You write it?
No, I know right now.
How do you spell box?
B-O-X.
Good job.
Capital?
Mm-mm.
Capital. Okay. Let me see what else.
Sock.
Sock? What is it? Is it? Oh.
How do you spell sock? Sock clock.
S-O-K?
Sock clock. How do you spell sock? Clock, sock.
S-O-K?
Sock. How do you spell clock?
Clock. Clock you spell K. That was the first letter, right? K.
How do you spell clock?
Clock. K.
Did you write clock down, Kimonte?
Let me see. Yep.
Okay, write it again. And then tell me how to spell it.
Alright. C-L-O-C-K.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it while I was doing it.
What's that? Sock. Good job.
Dog.
Dog. And you got tent again. That's a B, Shug.
Oh, that is bog. Bog is not a word.
Good job. Tent.
Tent.
Do you remember how to spell tent? That's the int family. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
How you spell tent?
T-E-N-T.
Good job. Now, how you spell clock?
Clock. C-L-O-C-K.
Okay. Right tent, man.
Right. Oh, there we go. What
Tent.
else? What about carpet?
That's not carpet. That's rug.
Rug.
That's a rug. A carpet is this that's under your feet that goes through the whole room. That's a carpet. A rug is like that. It's gonna be just a little strip on the floor. That's not a carpet. That's a rug.
Like my blanket?
No, that's a blanket. Carpet. I mean rug. Kimonte, rug. How do you spell rug?
Rug. Let's start with the R.
What's the UGG family?
Bug, like bug, tug.
Yeah. Good job.
R-E-G.
When you spell bug, you spell bug B-E-G.
E-G.
How you spell bug?
Bug, B-U-G.
Okay, so how do you spell rug?
O-U-G.
Okay. Write rug on there, Kimonte, and write it in your book, man.
Alright.
Gotta pay attention to the sounds, man. I know it confuses you a lot, but you gotta pay attention to them.
Speech therapy would be amazing. Would save us a lot of time, but we are underprivileged and never can. Okay. Sorry, so you had a moment. Grape.
Grape.
Uh-huh.
Grapes.
Grape. How do you spell grape?
Grape.
Ape. How do you spell ape?
Ape.
Uh-huh. That's an ape is a family. That's the ape family. How do you spell ape?
Ape.
It's like eight, but it's ape. I ate a sandwich. That is an ape. They almost rhyme because only one. How do you spell eight? I ate.
Eight.
How do you spell ape? Okay. So how do you spell ape?
Ape.
Uh-huh.
AP.
AP.
APE.
So how do you spell grape?
GRAPE. Ooh, that's the whole flag. You proud of me?
I am very, 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 very proud. I know it's hard for you, Suge, and somebody else might feel like, oh, you got a problem with sound, so you should go eat. But if I go easy and let that be a crutch, you won't know. You would have never knew nothing. So I'm gonna push you through, even though we gotta work harder and all of that. It's important for your education.
Alright, got it.
It's not a bad thing. It's gonna help you in the end. Okay, pot again, Suge.
Oh, I have spelled pot.
And then after you write that one, read off your short O sound words to me while you circle them.
I like box. Absolute sock. Definitely. Pot.
Good job.
Dog. Well, let me go to the U.
Cup.
Should use it. Cup.
Actually, that's mug. I'm sorry, Suge.
Mug. You better make me say.
You know why? Mug, because that's a coffee. That is a cup. That was a coffee cup. So cup. Tea cup, coffee cup. It don't matter. Cup. You remember how to spell cup?
Yeah.
How you spell cup?
Cup. My C-U-P.
Good job. Okay.
Why? Look, I don't know how to spell cup. Come on, you know better. Come on.
It's practice, Suge. I go over everything so I can know. Okay, you got rug again. You got rug.
Rug. Come on.
Great. What about skate?
Skate.
Skate is from the 8 family. So how do you spell cake? Skate. Excuse me. Skate.
Wait, with the SK.
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 Skate.
You said skate?
From the 8 family. How do you spell 8?
8.
I ate food. 8.
E-T-E.
ATE. So how do you spell skate?
Skate.
How do you spell it?
Is A-T-E.
How do you spell skate?
S-K-A-T-E.
Great job.
6.
How do you spell 6?
Easy. Is S-I-S-I-X.
Good job. What about pig? You got pig again and web. Web. And the last one is truck. I like to drive trucks. I love trucks. Truck. So what makes a tr sound? What 2 letters?
Truck.
Truck.
I know this sound before.
What makes a tr sound? Like
Trust.
Like trust. What makes a tr sound? What makes that sound? What 2 letters?
Truck. I would say.
What's the first letter?
What?
It's not ch. It's t. T what? Truck. Not thumb. Truck.
Truck.
What makes a truck sound? Truck.
T-R.
T-R. And what's uck? Uck, like duck, pluck, uck. What's the uck word family? Uck.
Uck.
Yes, like that. But what is the word family? How do you spell it? What is the uck?
UK.
U.
UK.
Do you see words spelled like that, Kimonte? It's block, sock, clock. Are any of them spelled with just a K or a C?
No.
So what is the purpose to keep saying that? If it makes that sound, most likely it's CK. That's like 9 times out of 10. All words are not like that. But most words like those are. No jokes. So, yeah, truck. The uck family is UCK. So how do you spell truck?
T-R-U-C-K.
There you go, write it. And write it in your book, man.
Alright. Here we go.
Good job.
Hold on.
Shug, that's a B. You gotta turn it around.
Buck.
Buck is a word, that's what they call it when they be dancing, bucking. But you mean duck. Okay. Good job. Now can you tell me all the short U sounds?
Yeah, sure. Cup, definitely. Lug, yeah, and also 6. Truck. And duck.
Good job. Your next one. How did the A get on the end? I thought we did A first.
Not we did.
We didn't? We started with O?
Yep.
No, we started with E.
Yeah, so it's E.
Why you didn't tell me you didn't do A? Kimonte? You terrible.
Why you do that? I'm gonna write my cat in the hat.
No, write your words, Shug. And you can just flip that one over and sit it on the top.
Thanks.
That's bad.
Yeah, but right there. Oh, shoot, I went too far up. Too far up.
I gotta run downstairs, Shug, and grab this money.
All done. Cat, definitely. Come on, how can you not have cat? Cat, definitely. And then bat, definitely. Now what else is it?
Sun.
Sun.
You see the sun right there, Kimonte? How do you spell that sun? How do you spell sun, Shug?
S-U-N.
Look, you gonna stop trying to be all cute and smart. I cannot see. So don't pointing at that damn. I'm from a smack you in the face. Keep telling you, I keep pointing at that damn paper like I can see. I'm not asking you because
I'm looking at you crazy, man. Like, oh, are you goofy?
No, I cannot, Kimonte.
Why? You can see
Same
right
way
here.
I can see you, but I cannot read well. You see how I do on my computer? I get closer and closer to the screen. I can't see when I'm reading and writing good. I can see you. I can see them cars. If I'm up close to a car, I can read the tag.
Yeah, you can
But I can't see what you wrote. No, that's not big. It's not. I can see short E sound because it's big and it's black on that white paper. What about leaf?
Oh,
Leaf. Leaf. We see leaves in the fall. The leaf. There are no leaves on the tree. Leaves are in the fall. Leaf. E. What? It's just like each. You remember?
Come on, I like L-E-E.
No, it's not. L-E-A.
L-E-A.
Like each. E-A-C-H. You remember E and A sounds have two sounds. And for some reason, when you put E-A together, it's E sound.
All right.
Like beach.
Beach.
Beach, B-E-A-C-H. Beach. It sounds like E, but it's B-E-A. E-A make an E sound too. Uh-huh. Okay, you got leaf, sun. What about can?
Can. Oh, I know how to spell can.
That is my can of soda. Good job.
C-A-N.
Okay, you gotta put mitt and bone on there. You got mitt.
Let's start with bone first, all right?
And how do you spell bone?
But let's start with B.
Mm-hmm.
But then, hold up.
Not
Tone.
tone, but do you remember how tone is spelled? How about phone? You remember how phone is spelled?
No, I only know that all these first letters. I don't know how.
What's the first letter in phone?
F.
No. Write it in your book.
Phone?
Seriously.
Phones? Come on, buddy.
P,
Oh, P.
P, H, O, N, E. Underneath that, write bone. B-O-N-E. Now write it on your paper, Shug. You gotta write mitt. Last one. Mm-hmm.
There we go. All done.
Okay.
I put M-I-T-E.
M-I-T-E is not how you spell mitt. Because if you actually pronounce that, even though it's not a word, it would be might.
So it is only M-I-T. But that's all.
What's your short A sounds?
And hat, bat, cat, can.
Okay, good job. Circle them.
All done.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You gotta write your word at the bottom. What's your short A sound word?
tall.
Tall. Good job.
That's the old family.
Mm-hmm.
They said to use the old family. If they said that, I would look at them crazy. Like, what? Can use no more. But well, all big sounds. This could be rough.
Okay, good job. Excellent, 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 excellent. Now, here's your sheets up. Okay,
Like I did.
read it. Kimante, read it. It gives you instructions. Math worksheets.
Fishing
And
for
listen, before you start doing that worksheet, listen, so you don't play with me. I tested you on this. So I know the front side of those worksheets, both of them, is going to take you a total of like 4 minutes because you do them in under 1. So if you're sitting here for 10 to 15 minutes, I know you're just sitting there. So I don't want you to try that with me. That's the point of testing you, Kimonte, because you play a lot. You do stuff like that. Yeah, it's terrible, but you do. So I had to test you to see, because if I don't tell you what I'm testing, I'm timing you do it as fast as you can, and you do it all right in under a minute. Then you sit there for 30 minutes on that page. I know that you just sitting there not doing your stuff. You do these pages within a minute. So don't play with me. You got 10 minutes to finish both front sides. 10 minutes to finish both of those pages. If you could do them in 1, I done gave you way more time than you need. Yeah, you play.
Come on, give me one.
You can't be like that, because you're wasting our time. Because I still need you to read. I want you to read a book to me. Then I can start doing my legal stuff and contacting these people so I can work. We usually go a full day through the school, but since they starting to do these attacks again, we can't do that because survival is the key here.
My work was to do. I found 12.
Huh?
I found 12.
You write it? Oh, Kimonte, after you answer once you answer all of these, write 12 in there so you can know after you answer all of these, then circle the fish below that shows ways of making 12. So all the ones that make 12, those are the ones you're going to circle.
Right, well, let's make 12.
So if you found 12 in there, write 12 over top of it. Because you just want the number in there. Whatever number, when you add them up, write the number in it. Write it where you can see it. Kimonte, don't write nothing all huge and sloppy. There you go. Just make sure you can see it. I know this is a lot, Shug. I'm so sorry, but this is what we have to do because of this situation. But I know sounds is a problem. And as long as sounds is a problem, it's going to get in the way of your reading and writing. So we're going to work on that. Now you're doing stuff that's way too easy for you because we don't have our systems. But the goal is, the other side is going to give you a little challenge. And even that's going to be easy. But it gives you a little challenge. Because you was on 2nd grade math on both of your things. On all of your systems, you was on 2nd grade math. Now you're doing 1st grade math. You learn really good and real easy. So that's not the problem though. The reading and writing and not having the speech therapy is severe. And it makes you have to work a lot harder. That's a lot for you in a stressful situation. A terrible thing to do. But I can't let you fall behind because that's what the intent is. For you to fall behind in life. For you not to win. That's why I'm telling you. God first in education. Okay, it's going to be time for me to get to the legal stuff. I'm working. It's almost no, sugar. I got to make sure you learn too. Your education can't be completely depleted based on what's going on. So while you, long as you up to par with what you need to be, you already know, once I'm going to grind. I'm going to get us where we need. I'm not going to let you,